Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bench, a production of Jordan's Vision Sports. Well, it's gotten to that point in the season again. A very disappointing loss in Game 4 in Brampton last night, 4-1 to the Oshawa Generals. So the Generals are now up 3-1 in the series, and the Steelheads are at the point where if they lose another one in this series, their season is over. We travel to Oshawa tonight for Game 5. I got tickets to the game. I'm going to take y'all with me. Let's go. Hats Off for Our Brothers is back. For every hat-trick scored with the Steelheads this regular season and postseason, I will make a donation to the Canadian Mental Health Association via the Talk Today website. Most donations will be $10, but November as Movember month and February as Talk Today month were $25 sweeps months. So far this season, we are up to $230 raised. If you'd like to make a donation yourself, the link is in the description. And men, please take care of yourselves. We love you. So with 2 sweeps being completed last night, there are 6 series that are playing Game 5s, and 3 of those, including ours, are going tonight. The other 2 are Flint at Kitchener Game 5, Kitchener leading that series 3-1, and Sault Ste. Marie at Windsor Game 5, with Windsor leading that series. Kitchener, Windsor, and unfortunately to say, Oshawa can all win their series tonight with victories. So I think the good news is I've been to the last 7 or so last games of the season for the Steelheads, and I don't think any of them have been on the road. I don't think I've ever seen them be eliminated in a road game. So hopefully that pattern continues because I do not want to see that tonight. But we're heading to Oshawa, and hopefully it's not the last one. Hopefully we can bring it back to Brampton for Game 6 on Sunday. Yeah, that's what we're hoping. That's what the team is hoping. So let's get down there and see what happens. All right, on to Oshawa. Let's go. And here we are back again. Scene of the crime. Hopefully the scene of the Steelheads win tonight. Tribute Community Center, home of the Oshawa Generals, who are up 3-1 on the Steelheads. We're trying to extend the series tonight. All right. Boys should be here not too far from now, so let's walk around. Here we are. We're on the way. All right. Looks like they're loading in the garage. All right. Well, the boys have arrived here. We've got ourselves a Game 5 tonight. Let's make it a good one. All right, guys, we'll see you inside. All right, one more look at the Tribute Community Center ice. Hopefully we're back here on Tuesday, but yeah. Steelheads, I can see a few of them milling about on the bench there, so get down there, check out our seat. I believe I have the exact same seat as I did on Sunday, so we'll see. All right. Have a look. All right, back here in the spot again. Digital look at the lineup. Angus MacDonell and Spencer Sova are not in it today, unfortunately. They'll be replaced by McGregor, which we do a scratch yesterday, and Dragutska is also going to play, it looks like. So 11-7 lineup. It is tough to lose those guys, but hopefully we got enough to bring it back to Sunday. All right, let's get it, boys. I believe. Guys, help me. There's a big scary bear in the concourse. How you doing? I know. You know, matches my pants. All right. He let me off with a warning, I think. All right, here we go. Kobe leading the Steelheads out. All right. Wearing those beautiful white jerseys. And now Oscar leads the Gens out. Don't hear anyone really getting loud, but I guess some people are still starting to sit down, but yeah. Steelheads are out, our Gens are out. It's a big one, guys. I'm feeling it already. All right, let's have some fun. Aiden Lane doing some trickies. All right, keep it up, keep it up. All right, not bad, not bad. So close, buddy. Oh, Zidlicky. Oh, try again, try again. There it is. All right. Oh, there you go. Smitty's looking for his cross-ice goal puck, I think. For now, he just scored a regular goal. Okay, setting up. Oh, Carmi gives the puck over here. scores. All right. And with that, that is warm-up. All right. We chill, and then it's game 5 time. Big game tonight, guys. Guys, usually I take a walk around after warm-up. I haven't moved. I'm that nervous. All right. Players are going to be out soon. I imagine it looks like there's some kind of ceremony they're setting up for, so I guess we'll see what that is. Yeah. Welcome these guys. All right. Let's go.
Station, before we begin tonight, joining us tonight for our ceremony of hot drop, a few very special guests. We have some former Oshawa generals here to help us out. Having spent 4 seasons with the Generals from 1998 to 2002, please welcome back goaltender number 31, Kieran Volsen. He played 2 seasons with the Generals from 2000 to 2002. Please welcome the ice, number 16, Zebeski. Spending 5 seasons in his hometown as an Oshawa General from 1997 to 2002, playing 232 games as a General. Please welcome the ice, number 7, Richard Smith. He spent 1 season with the Generals in 1998. Please welcome the ice, number 5, Matt Neely. He spent 4 seasons with the Generals from 1997 to 1999. Please welcome back number 12, Trout. He played 1 season with the Generals in 1997. Please welcome back to Oshawa, number 22, Ben Brown. He played with the Generals from 1998 to 2001. Please welcome back number 6, Mike Rosenstrom. The Generals spent 4 seasons with the Generals, played 219 games in his time as a General. He was part of the 1996-1997 OHL championship team. Please welcome the ice, number 10, Brandon Coulter. Let's hear it for your former Oshawa Generals.
We stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. All right. Anthem done. Alumni dropped the puck. Now it's time for a big hockey game. All right. Game 5. As soon as I clean up the carpet. All right, let's go. First period. And we're off. All right. Check in when stuff happens. Already a broken stick. Wow. Well, you might be able to tell from the sound you hear. The first call is going against the Jets. 14:27 the time. Cindy, I think they called him for colliding with Kobe there. So, Steelhead power play at this time, so see what we can do with it. All right, let's go. And we've capitalized on the power play. 14:04, minute 37 remaining in the penalty. And Martone has made it 1-0. All right, good start, boys. He doesn't want the season to end yet. So yeah, good start. Let's keep it going. Attaboy P. Love to see it. All right, keep it up. And just few seconds later, we're at the break. 13:46. Shots are an early 4-3 for the Steelheads. And of course, the score is an early 1-0 for the Steelheads on the Martone power play goal. So, good start. I'm sure JR's happy with that so far, but can't get too complacent. Can't let this get away from us. You know, we had a good start in game 3 as well, and look how that turned out. So, we want to continue. We want another home game. So, got to keep on the gas. All right, boys. I believe. Oh, we got a penalty call. Kobe's on the ground. His helmet's. Oh, man. Bennett's going to have to check on Kobe. Unfortunately, the call's against us, too. Stevie going to the box. Yeah, Stevie going to the box. Kobe lost his helmet on the play, so Bennett's doing a check on him. Yeah, Braden. Getting ready to put his helmet on, and looks like he's going in. He's holding a towel to his ear. Yeah, he's got some blood on him. So at least for now, Gillespie's going in. And insult to injury, it's them who gets the power play. So kill this, and let's keep up the scoring. Hope Gillespie can do a good job in the meantime. Well, point shot by Gibson. The game is tied, and Parker is coming off at the paint as well. Gibson scores the goal at 9:21. There's 40 seconds left for the last score penalty. Yeah. Close. Giving up the lead. Time to get it back. Alright, we got this, boys. Alright, 5:37. We're at the second break. Something has been called over there, and I think both arms are up, and they might have called something over here as well. So I know the one over here was against the Gens. So yeah, Barlow's going in. That's for a cross check, and okay, that might be the only one. If that is the case, it's still at power play at 5:39. So shots are currently an even 5-5. You know, and of course the score is an even 1-1. So just kind of keep it going. We scored on the last power play. Let's score on this one too. All right, we can do this, guys. All right, now we have another call in this corner. 4:41 the time. There's still a minute 5 in the Barlow penalty, and now they're leaving Rehkopf off, so power play comes to an abrupt end, and so 4-on-4 for the next minute 5, and then a 55-second power play for the Gens. So, all right, deal with the 4-on-4, and then kill, and then score. Come on, boys. Minna has come back, by the way, but no sign of Kobe. I hope everything's all right there. Okay, there was a little skirmish I didn't think a whole lot of, but apparently they've taken a couple of people from that skirmish, and both Zidlicky and Gibson are going in at a minute 29, so I expect it to be 4-on-4. I only see it on Zidlicky's side though, so okay, yeah, they're both up there. Okay, so 4-on-4 for the next 2 minutes at a minute 29. Alright, we've gotten through the first period. Still tied at 1. Generals kind of have taken control of the shots. They're 12-6 right now for the Gens. There's still 31 seconds remaining in the 4-on-4, Zidlicky and Gibson. So, yeah, even right now. Shots could be better, but I'm sure JR will talk about that, and they'll pick it up in the second. So, we'll be back for the second. We'll see you then. Alright. Alright. Nah. Welcome back, these guys. All right. We are back for the second period. Oster's over here now, so goals in there. All right, we still have 31 seconds left in the 4-on-4. The penalties to Zidlicky and Gibson. So we'll be starting that way. Shots are 12-6 for the Gens. Got to pick that up. So let's do that. I don't see any evidence of a backup goal yet, whether that be Ivan Kovic or Paulini. Hopefully, somebody will show up. All right, second period coming up shortly. Second period, and we're off. All right. Let's pick up the pace, boys. All right, ball coming against the Steelheads. 16:26 the time, happened in front of the net. And who are they pointing out? Dragusica? Yep. So he goes in and we'll be killing one for the next 2 minutes. All right. Kill it. Now let's see some action over here. We haven't had a lot. All right, let's go. All right, save over there is great about the first break. So we haven't really picked up the shots. They are now 16-7 for the Generals. They've definitely widened that lead, although we still have a 1-1 game. All the penalties are killed right now. So yeah, I'm sure JR is telling them, yeah, too much time over there, not enough time over here. So let's pick that up. Let's get some quality chances on Ulster here and let's steal this game. All right. Great taking a drink. Unfortunately, no one to talk goalie talk to over here. But yeah. Hopefully Kobe's all right. So keep it up. Face off over there. Hey-oh! 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 Hey-ho! 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 Hey-oh! And they stopped it there. All right. Pick it up, boys. Okay, call made over there. Tripping is the signal. Looks like the Oshawa box opening, and they're getting fouled for it. So, this might help the Steelheads. 12:38 the time. And a power play incoming. All right. Face off over there, as there always is after a power play. So, it's time over there. It's something. It's something we've lacked to start this period. So, let's hope we spend the next 2 minutes over here, get some quality chances, and maybe score the go-ahead goal. All right. Power play coming up. All right, lead reclaimed. Luke Misa putting the rebound home. Making it 2-1 with 5:25 to go in period number 2. So, they gonna show it? No, they already have. All right. But very nice shot. Lead is reclaimed. Still need to pick up the shots, but that's getting better too. So, all right. 2-1 Steelheads, keep it going. All right, we've arrived back at the break. 2:05 the time, 23-17 are the shots. So the gap is closing. That's good to see. Let's see if I can actually guess the player this time.
This player is from Finland.
42. What's his name?
He wears number 42.
Yeah, it's
You know who it is?
Sinavori with him. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got it this time.
Sinavori is correct.
All right. There he is. All right. So yeah, 2:05 left in the period. Keep up the steam. And how about Rehkopf increasing the lead with a beautiful shot from center? I'm going to get it this time. All right, there it is. Yeah. All right.
Look at this shot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
They do it in reverse in Brampton. So that throws me off. But yeah, Rehkopf making it 3-1, 1:19 to go. All right. Picked it up in the later part of the second period, so let's see how that continues. All right. Ooh, collision in the corner, and it looks like a gen's been called for it. Luca D'Amato looks like the one who's the most mad. So this happening in 1:05, and yep, he's going in. Cross check called. So Steelheads have just increased their lead to 2, and now we're gonna have a power play for the next 2 minutes. Got the hero line on. See what we can do with it. Woo! How about Rehkopf with another one? All right, let's see. I got to do it quicker here, but there it is. Snipe from the wing with 9 seconds on the clock, you know. Those last-minute goals are a killer, and, you know, that's a power play goal that springs a motto as well, but, yeah. The last-minute goals killed us in Game 4. But Rehkopf, with his second goal, he's on Hattie watch. Which means if he does get a third one, that'll be a $10 donation to Hats Off for Our Brothers. And that is going to be the end of the second period as well. So, 4-1 score. Again, the Steelheads have closed the gap. 24-20 are the shots. General still lead it, but 4-1 on the scoreboard. I think they're looking pretty confident now. So a nice strong lead going into the third. That is what we like to see. I think the guys are pretty hopeful. They'll be playing at least one more game in Brampton. So, back to the third. Let's close it out. All right, third period. We are back. Nah. Welcome back, these guys. So, situation is, we have a 4-1 lead. I think they should take that penalty down. I think, yeah, Rehkopf did score on that. But, yeah, shots are 24-20. I just realized that was still up there. But, yeah, Gents are marginally leading the shots now after they led by a much wider margin earlier. So, stay on the gas in the third period. Close it out. We got Rehkopf on Hattie watch too. He is 1 goal away from a $10 donation to Hats Off for Our Brothers. This is a visiting rink, so I won't be throwing my hat, but nonetheless. All right, third period coming up. All right, third period underway. Let's keep it up. All right, a call's been made. It looks like against the Gens, and Gibson is beside himself. They called an elbow. 14:59 the time. I don't think there's been a shot since this period started on either side. But, yeah, Gibson goes in. Steelhead power play coming up. And now I think, as you can hear by that sound, we have our first Steelheads penalty in a while. Lane is going in. And hooking is the call. So this is going to be the break as well, 12:28. Shots are a little more close in, 25-22. The Gents still lead. But we are hanging on to that 4-1 lead. Just drinking their Gatorade, having a good time. We do have a penalty to kill for the next 2 minutes, but nice comfortable lead. Hopefully even a goal won't hurt that much. So let's kill this penalty well, and let's stay on the gas. All right, boys. All right, well, the Gents did get that one back. Morelli with the goal. So just 19 seconds into the penalty, 12:09 the time. So the Gents have closed the gap a little bit. It's 4-2 now. And they're even away. All right. Still have a lead. Hang on to it, boys. All right. 5:27. We're at the last break. And we're dancing now. All right. So Gents have widened the shot lead a little bit, 28-23, but no one's dancing in that shot. Okay, that kid is. But, yeah, still hanging on to a 4-2 lead. JR talking to the guys, telling them to hang on. All right, here we go. One more in the corner there. Way back there. Yeah. They don't get into it like they do in Brampton, but yeah. 5:27. Hopefully we can hang on, I believe. Oh, well. We have a call that happened right over there, and it's Konnor Smith going in. Might have got a stick up on Richie there and see what the number is. Well, yeah, it's a 2, so. All right, we're killing it for the next 2 minutes. So 4:44 the time. Let's play some defense. And let's steal it. All right, guys. Oh, man! Right near the end of the penalty, just 18 seconds. And Colby Barlow has made it a 1-goal game with 3:02 to go. All right. We still have a
the lead, but it's a much smaller one now. Martone wants to talk to the refs about something. Maybe they are checking something here. We'll see. Not necessarily anything wrong with the goal itself, but not sure exactly what they're checking.
Goal is under review for offside.
Okay, for offside. Martone's even surprised about this. Like Martone even reacted like offside. What? All right, getting our answer. Up on the goal song. Yeah, Martone is saying high stick. They thought that's what the review was about. Nonetheless, Steelheads have a 1-goal lead. 3:02 to go. Okay, timeout being called. I think it was a minute 31, but they put the timeout clock up there. Offer has been pulled, so face-off is going to be over there. Yeah, so Oshawa's got the extra man on. They are leading the touch, 33-24. But if we can net an empty netter or a lead, keep them from scoring. We're playing in Brampton on Sunday. See if we can seal it with the empty netter. Let's go, boys. Biggest minute 31 of the season right here. All right. And Mason Zebeski has sealed it with the empty netter, minute 21. All right, look at this. Beautiful play, using coverage, but just trickled it up there. And yeah, the mass exodus of Oshawa fans right here. So, yeah. So it's looking pretty good for us playing on Sunday, barring a huge collapse, but yeah. All right. Let's close it out now. All right. Net was empty again, and was it Smitty? Hey, 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 hey. No, no, no. You coward! Wow. Hey, no, 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 no. I think it might have been Smitty doing it for real. I'll confirm that on the screen, but 20 seconds, and it's now 6-3. Yeah, Martone's just left, I think yeah. But just 20 seconds left, so. It was indeed Konnor Smith doing the cross-ice thing for real. All right. Nobody get hurt for the next 20 seconds. All right, that's the game. Sinoviori trying to get a D there, but officials trying to keep them separated. And it's official. We're going back to Brampton for game 6. 6-3 the final. Final shots were 33-25 for Oshawa. How you doing? Yep, we're coming back. Go, guys. All right. Yeah. Still saluting their crowd. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we're coming. All right, 3 stars time. All right, Richie gets the 3rd star. Is he coming out? Looks like a no.
Tonight's 2nd star, the Brampton Steelheads, number 16, Carson Rehkopf.
All right, Rehkopf had a good game.
And tonight's 1st star, from the Brampton Steelheads, number 33, Misa.
Yeah, and Misa's getting interviewed. All right. We're going back to Brampton. Let's go see the guys. Hey, buddy. Hey. Yeah. All right. Oh, that's it. Atta boy. Gimmies. Everyone wants a piece of Misa today. Hey, Jarrett's here. How you doing? Good.
That's a game, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bigger ones when I shave.
Yeah.
Nothing. I was thinking it was.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, buddy.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hey, Ben. Talk to your family. I gave her. Yeah. Yeah. That geezer. Man, I'm just looking at that big picture of Elton John. I can't believe he played here. No. I guess any place can be a concert venue. Night, Vince. Hi, Jack. Anyways, y'all, that's going to do for this episode of Behind the Bench, production of Georgia Vision Sports. Let me do the out-of-town scores first. So Kitchener beat Flint 2-1, and Windsor beat Sault Ste. Marie 8-4. So both of those teams have won their series in 5 games. The Steelheads, however, have staved off elimination, and they will play Game 6 this Sunday, April the 6th, in Brampton at 2 p.m. So we've got ourselves another game. I'm hyped, and I'm glad we're going to be playing there one more time. So, yeah, get your tickets. It's going to be a great one. This time we're trying to force a Game 7, so it's another big one. Let's hope we bring it again. All right, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out my reaction channel, Jordan Vision Reactions. And once again, I am asking the OHL and CHL, please allow the fair use of your professional and amateur footage, help the small media so they can help you. Until next time, you can find me behind the bench and only the bench. This is Jordan signing off. Have a good one, guys. I will see you on Sunday. Take care, and bye-bye.